Breaking. Ohanaeze Ndigbo declares support for Tinubu's tax reforms bill. To my dear listeners, before I go into details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe, and share. Now the details. Ohanaeze Ndigbo, the apex socio-cultural organization representing the Igbo people, has expressed its unequivocal endorsement of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's proposed tax reform bills. The group lauded the reforms for their potential to revolutionize Nigeria's economic framework, particularly benefiting small and medium enterprises, SMEs, and workers, while addressing the long-standing issue of double taxation. In a statement on Sunday, December 1, 2024, signed by its Secretary General, Mazi Okechukwu Isiguzoro, Ohanaeze described the reforms as a vital step towards equitable economic growth. These tax reforms represent a transformative opportunity for the rejuvenation of SMEs and the enhancement of Nigerian workers' fortunes. By eliminating the scourge of double taxation imposed by unscrupulous state governors, these reforms will create an equitable business climate that significantly boosts both local and foreign investment, the group stated. The group stated that the Igbo community, known for its entrepreneurial spirit, stands to benefit immensely from the proposed measures, which are expected to bolster private sector growth and foster a fairer regulatory environment. Ohanaeze urged Southern federal lawmakers to put aside partisan differences and ensure the smooth passage of the reforms in the National Assembly. It is imperative that our Southern legislators close ranks, transcending partisan divides, to ensure that the tax reforms bills navigate both chambers of the National Assembly successfully, the statement emphasized. The organization expressed disappointment at opposition to the reforms from some northern governors and lawmakers, attributing it to an attempt to maintain the status quo in invert derivation principles, which they argue favor select interest. If the northern political elite succeed in thwarting President Tinubu's initiatives, it could set a dangerous precedent, fostering resistance against meaningful reform, Ohanaeze warned. Ohanaeze reiterated its solidarity with the Tinubu administration, citing its previous decision to obtain from nationwide protests as a gesture of cooperation. The promise of a prosperous and just Nigeria is within our reach, but it demands our collective resolve to advocate for transparency, equity, and sustainable economic growth, the group concluded. Now we've come to the end of our today's news. Before I go, let's move down to the comment section. Let's see what people have to say. The first comment I have here says, "Well spoken, Ohanaeze. Thanks to Tinubu for addressing these vital issues. The majority of Nigerians are in support of Tinubu on these. Laziness should not be encouraged at any level. If we want to progress as a country, this country has been rewarding laziness. It must stop. Another comment here says North should be very careful the way they go about this tax reform issue, because this may lead to great confrontation between North and the South. Here is another comment that states that some people supporting or opposing the so-called tax reform bill might have not gone through it personally. They are just supporting based on psychophancy or based on bias against Tinubu, judging on the situation of the country through its reforms that is taking Nigerians close, like Somalia. Another comment here says, Ohanaeze Ndigbo criminals in politics that call themselves Igbo leaders. What are you leading in Igbo land? No one, of course. You are only looking for the crumbs that will enter your pocket from federal government. Is that true? And still at the comment section, the comment here says the Igbo are too quick to activate policy. 1 to 3 persons will just sit and decide. The protest you're talking about, Ohanaeze, did not join protest. Did not you are talking about Ohanaeze did not join protest. Therefore, there was no Igbo man in the protest. All this trick will not bring Kanu from backdoor. Neither will it stop Ekpal extradition. And last comment here says, criminal, your cup will soon full. Now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section.